Hello everybody, my name is Shadow. Welcome back to Doom Eternal Nightmare Mode, 100% completion. We are in the Ancient Gods Part 1, we just got done with the first level, and we're moving on. Before I get started today, I just want to note real quick, I am still a little bit sick, so I might be coughing throughout this video. These recordings are raw, I do not edit them, but if I cough, I'll do it as far away from my microphone as possible. Anyways, let's get into it. I love being sick, it's so much fun. He looks so nervous.
Dr. Hayden is the Seraphim. He's been with us the entire time.
I am sorry. There's no need for...
You need to see this, because he's not well. Something is happening, and nobody here knows what's wrong with him.
Well, we don't know yet.
The Father's life sphere sits atop the Ingmore Sanctum, located in the blood swamps of hell. My body is undergoing rapid transfiguration. It is why I need the Father. Reach the tomb and acquire the Father's life sphere. Bring him back into physical form. I will not be able to join you. Makers cannot set foot in the dark realm. I will be waiting for you at the Sanctum.
The Seraphim cannot retrieve the sphere. It's forbidden.
I have the Blood Swamp's location online.
Be grateful. Despite your transgressions, you are given the honor to serve the gods yet again.
I'm very grateful, yeah. Big grateful over here. Anyways, that skin you saw me wearing, that is the secret skin for this level. Looks kind of camo-y for the blood swamps, but real quick I want to talk about Dr. Hayden, or Seraphim. First of all, his voice, way worse. He sounded so much cooler as a robot, and I'm biggest downgrade in history in terms of the voice. The design, love it, I think it's really cool, very alien, robotic. Different enough from the other makers, but still pretty cool. One thing that kind of confuses me, though, is why he needed to turn back into the Seraphim to begin with. I don't understand why he couldn't have done this all as Dr. Hayden. He said it's his body undergoing transfiguration, not his mind. So he could have just, you know, stayed a cyborg. I guess he wouldn't have the powers he has as the Seraphim, like whatever teleporting and stuff he can do. Or maybe accessing Urdak or something. But yeah. If he just stayed Samuel Hayden, he could have gone into the blood swamps with the Doomslayer. You know, maybe they could have grabbed the Crucible Blade from Doomguy's ship, and then they could have fought through hell together. How awesome would that be? I understand why they didn't do that, but that would have been really cool to see, I think. And this is also the only time we get to walk around this little ship. It's very cool. Looks like it's sunset right now. I can't scope in. But yeah. Again, the environment design in this game is just insane, over the top. I love it. We also got a map here. I can't crouch. Forgot about that. Sunken Ruins, M24. Desolate Forest. Titan de Carith. So this is like a map of the blood swamps or something. It's pretty cool. But we'll see the actual map once we get into it, which is right about now. And also, here's the UAC guy whose necklace I grabbed in Mars Core to open the first gate at the beginning of that level. I think it's cool that the UAC and ARC are working together. Watch your step. Oh, real quick, map of this place. Yeah, it's pretty small. It's kind of funny how this, like, kind of is a boat, but if you know what the Ark carrier looks like, it does not look like this. Like, you know, it has a huge main deck. Anyways. The Blood Swamps. With Samuel Hayden revealed as the mysterious Seraphim, the Slayer journeys into hell once more, to seek the resting place of the Father's essence. Only the creator of all things can save Urdak and repel the hordes of hell. The mire of the blood swamps is littered with the corpses of countless dead who have tried and failed to reach the peaks of Ingmore's sanctum, where the Father's life sphere lies. This level has some of the best music in the entire game. So there will be times I like stop fighting just to listen to it. It is so good.
I see your mission objective states that you're going to destroy the sphere, not retrieve it. That is not, sir, what Dr. Hayden, the Seraphim, has requested of us. You.
Real quick, one other thing. First impressions with these levels, you're greeted immediately with like, okay, it's a swamp, very creepy. What the hell is that? Yeah, it's also very creepy. And then you turn to your right, dead Titan. It's so cool. Let's get into it. I thought that was just water, not death. Marauder fight down, there's gonna be plenty more. Nailed it. I love this level so much. Wait. I was gonna say, that shouldn't still be blocked off. Really quick, we have a rad suit for swimming. Last episode we had an oxygen suit for swimming. Why are there two different health bars for swimming? I just think it's silly. Book of the Seraphs, Part 5. It came to be known by the Seraphs that the increasing failings of Jakad troubled the Father as he looked upon its spreading tortures and horrors. It was the first realm he knowingly created, and it was still beloved by him, but he came to understand that his whisper of mortality to their long-lived souls drove them mad, and he knew the infection of jealousy in their hearts for the immortal of Urdak. Davoth's grasp for power bent the walls between realms. His growing hordes defeated many deputies and lesser gods the Father created. As they were absorbed by Davoth, his strength grew far beyond what the Father placed in him. The Father bid Samor, his most trusted, to help the Father in his final undertakings in the physical realm. The Father would confront Davoth and Jakad, and after this, the Father would withdraw from the physical realm. Samor would then be tasked with taking the Father's life sphere to be stored safely in the Luminarium. Should the Father perceive any rising dangers from Jakad, Samor would be called to bring the Father's life sphere to a place that none could find it. Samor swore obedience, though he knew it would come at a great cost, for the Makers would hunt Samor as a heretic. Interesting stuff. Also, this is very gross. I mean, there are blood swamps. But honestly, that doesn't really look like blood. That just looks like water, which doesn't make sense because we are in hell. We got the auto map, so here's what this entire area looks like. Very big and spread out, and then we have big guy here in the middle. Looks like a sleeping titan. Maybe this is his blood, and his blood is clear, and that's why... I don't know. Still trying to keep my resources up as much as possible, just because that's something I noticed I was struggling with every now and then, so I gotta, like, be very mindful of that in these in-between sections. Oh, that's so cool. There's big guy.
That's the key that opens the entrance to the Father's tomb, which, according to our data, should be on the crest of a mountain just beyond this altar. That is the origin of the Father's realm.
Destroy the Father's Life Sphere, complete the trials. So we have two trials. We have left or right. I like doing the right one first. It just feels better to me. So that's what we're going to do. It's the way I did it the first time I played this level, and so it's just kind of the default to me. Oh, he's so big. What is that? Oh, it's a horn. Where am I going? Ow. Thank you, dog. I wish I could pet you, but I cannot. Yeah, they created this cool little safe spot for us, and I like that a lot. I thought I saw him enter. Crazy? Oh, there he is. I hate turrets. Oh, there's a thing up there. I can't get it. I'll have to backtrack for it. easy. Okay, believe it or not, I mentioned last episode that I am re-recording these because I recorded these a few days ago, actually, but I was so sick that, like, my voice was terrible. I actually died to the Marauder, like, 3 times there because of how sick I was. I just couldn't play well. Oh, man, listen to, like, the ambient noise. The, like, you know, insect sounds or whatever that is. The swamp sounds. Love that. That's so cool. Okay, we also got a little bit more secrets. Actually, one of the secrets is this way. We're kind of free to explore this path now that the fog has been lifted. We can't get back up from there, actually, so we'll go back to that codex entry. I don't remember what this encounter is. Okay. Okay, I really potatoed that fight. But that is the first secret encounter to get the skin that I'm already using. Because, you know, it matches the level. Why wouldn't I use it? Oh, I got 3 chainsaws. That's really good. Let's get this codex entry. Oh, we are missing a part. We're missing part 6. I will read them in order, so we'll get part 6 and then read the part 7. And also, I didn't read this. The blood swamps stretch across miles of hell, a festering bog of disease and acidic rain. Towering above the mire, Ingmore's sanctum rises into the clouds, a solitary vision of hell's ancient past. Here the Father decreed his wisdom and oversaw his works, and it is here that his life sphere is interred. The sanctum serves as a mausoleum of gods. The sanctity of the spheres protected by the ancient ritual known as the Trial of Malagog. During the Unholy Crusade, Night Sentinels would journey alone into the swamps, attempting to overcome the trial and reach the rumored resting place of the Great Creator. None succeeded. Legends among the Argentii state that their spirits remain near the grounds of the trial, bound to it eternally, waiting to witness the one who will be granted passage. Cool. Did I read the one for Atlantica? I don't think I did. I'm gonna read both of these real quick then. This enormous ocean-based platform was known publicly as the UAC's primary climate and environmental research station. Housing hundreds of scientists and engineers, the Atlantica produced critical work for the human race during the earliest days of the worldwide energy crisis. Buying Earth time before Argent energy was introduced to the masses, hidden to all, even the workers atop the rig itself, was the existence of a second facility below. Cloaked in the depths of an enormous trench, this concealed structure houses the original body of the Seraphim, stored here after he entered our dimension and transferred his consciousness into a cloned body to move among humanity. Yeah, I think I missed them. They don't really, like, show up to me, so they just kind of are there as soon as we enter it. The ARC has used the ARC carrier as a mobile base since the beginning of Earth's invasion from Hell. The carrier was designed by Dr. Hayden himself. After worldwide defense systems began to fail, the Resistance leadership eventually became entirely localized aboard the ship as it traveled the globe, attempting to stave off the forces of the Dark Realm. Though capable of long-range cannon bombardment and the launching of aircraft, the primary use of the ship was as a source of much-needed strategic intel for the ARC. Very cool. Oh, and you can see Dr. Hayden there in the background. Anyways, yeah, I didn't jump down for that because... Oh, I can get up now. Interesting. So when you get that secret unlocked, this invisible wall disappears. Last time I did this, I wasn't able to get up there, so it was like locked off, which is annoying. But I think we got all the secrets on the path so far. I missed a rune back there, but we'll get to that later. How do I get back? It's hard to remember because I ran through this entire section in the fog. I'm not really sure why they put a green helmet armor thing down there when this is here, which is literally just max armor, but okay. This is the first of the trials. Actually, the trials are kind of this whole thing, but yeah. Excuse me. Sickness. Yeah, so it's kind of just laying out the parkour section we have to do here. And yeah, that fog did rise, but I'm fast. Oh man, this place is so cool. It reminds me of one of the hell barges that the Titans carried on their backs. Remember the first level of the campaign? I should have saved that for a heavy demon. Why did I do that? That was a mistake. Also, this water looks way too refreshing for, like, blood swamps. Alright. I know what's about to happen here. Actually, you know what? Let's let it possess her. That's a spirit. Spirits possess other demons and make them way stronger. They can only be killed by microwave beams. They dropped that. Actually, I want to check the codex entry for them real quick. Where are they? Spirits. Spirits are the deathly essence of a slain summoner demon. These guys kind of replaced the Archvile in 2016. A rare cast within Hell, after falling by the Slayer's hand, their hatred for him fuels their ghostly state. Given shape to their discorporate essence, unable to affect the physical world in their new forms, spirits exist as the soul-devouring parasites and rely on others to wreak their violence. Flowing into the bodies of other demons, a spirit fuses its own essence with that of its host, gifting it the strength and speed. Even after ejecting from a slain host, spirits cannot be harmed by conventional firearms. Only sustained and concentrated energy can affect their essence and grant them a second death. Yes, they can only be hit by microwave beam. Possessed demons don't falter, can't have weak points destroyed, and they take less damage. They're also a lot faster. So think of it like a buff totem, but stronger, and it can jump between demons. Like, for example, in that arena, it spawned in an imp. It usually spawns at a Hell Knight, but that Hell Knight was empowered, which is, I think, a random chance. So, I don't think empowered demons can be spirited. Or they don't spawn with it. I don't know. That was weird. They usually spawn in there. Okay, here's the big trial arena. There is BFG shots here, but I don't want to waste it. I'll use the Unmaker a little bit until I get down to 30. Let's do it. Oh, that's a spirited spider. This is not enough ammo to take care of one either. Crap. Alright, it's gonna possess something else. I need like 70 shots to take care of it. Is that an archvile? Ah, I grabbed the BFG ammo by mistake. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh wait, there's another one. Dying is cringe. Dying is cringe. Nice, that was one of the trials. Yeah, those arena fights are tough. They're pretty intense. I had to use actually a lot of Unmaker shots for that. I'm trying to use it more than the BFG because it's really good against tank demons like the Baron of Hell and the Archvile. It's really good against those guys.
May you serve the Makers in all their glory.
No, the Makers suck.
Scans indicate that hundreds of warriors have died trying to do this just to meet the Father.
That Sentinel, however, got through one of the trials, but then died at the very end. Respect. And now that path is blocked off to us, and it's red instead of green. if I'm talking less, it's because my voice kind of hurts right now. That was weird, I got caught on that ledge. Okay, you guys ready for a very fun room? This is a very fun room. We got a buff totem locked in there. Here's the good part of the song. Oh, that part of the song is so good. If you look up the Blood Swamps track, that's like the first few seconds of it. It's the best part of the song. It's so good. I know the spirits don't seem like a big deal. That's because they're possessing Hell Knights. Hell Knights are pretty weak, and the rocket launcher just destroys them. But spirits can possess some crazy things. Like, imagine a spirited Archvile or something. I don't know if that ever happens, but yeah, I might try to force it to happen. I don't know if there's ever a spirit and an Archvile in the same fight, though. Can't break this yet. What is still alive? I can only imagine how long it took them to animate something like that. Like, that's a complex destruction of that bridge. Did all that because we needed to push it over there. There's armor there, but I'm already maxed out. Whatever. It's not that difficult to get max armor. think I've done that glory kill before. I can't see anything. It's so hard to see. Okay. Oh, there's another secret armor up there. Pretty close together. Man, I did all that armor farming on those fodder demons, and I forgot that that was up there. It's kind of funny. We'll be back for that. That's a secret. That's a secret tool that will help us later. Hello, Tyrant. Is that it for this fight? No. There's a secret down here, though. There it is. I feel like I just haven't used quad barrels in a while. Close enough. Here's part 6. Deep in hell lies Ingmor's sanctum, a fragment of Urdak itself. It is sacred and protected ground that contains the tomb of souls where the life spheres of the many gods the Father created are stored, each one immensely powerful in its own way, yet judged to be flawed by the Father. The stories of their abominable ends in the physical realm are many. It was from here the Father first created the new dimension of Jakad. It was here he formed a Davoth. And it is this ground that served as his first workshop and as retreat from Urdak, where the Father could direct the engines of creation and oversee Jakad's gleaming spires and... Oh my gosh, I have the hiccups. And glorious civilization. Samor could travel to the sanctum, but never into Jakad. The Father would keep his realms separated. After creating Jakad, the Father retreated to his workshop to plan the Earth realm. It was also here that the Father meditated on the future of existence and made his plan to withdraw from the physical world. Neat. And then we have part 7. Any supplicant may approach the holy ground of the Luminarium with Lifesphere in hand, but be they the most... Okay, cool. I finished downloading Cyberpunk. Be they the most powerful in hell or the weakest in Urdak, all can approach the Luminarium to gain access to the power of corporeal resurrection. Though few minds are capable of surviving it, in the Luminarium the Seraphs serve all of creation without preference. It is only in the Luminarium that the resurrection can take place, and only the Seraphs that can give a life sphere the return to its original form, calling on the engines of creation to harness the great powers that lay between the dimensions. It is a safe place, a hallowed ground, where the Father once looked over all who approached him to listen to his eternal word. Neat. Now I have to walk back to the pool. Oh, it's hard to see here. Very foggy. Pardon me for 1 second, I just have to cough. Okay. Hopefully that was far away from my mic. By the way, that loud squeaky sound is my chair. It's ridiculously loud. Ah, screw it. Let's get a Possessed Dread Knight. Why not? I haven't fought one of these yet. Oh my god, he's crazy. He's crap. Okay, so Possessed Hell Knights are kind of easy for me to deal with, but Possessed Dread Knights, oh man, they're fast. They're a lot more dangerous. Oh, the guitar riffs are just so good. And just like the other side, there is a rear half to this little gate area. And this is where, we do that secret box thing, I think. Pretty sure. Yep. What's that? That was the secret tool that would help us later. It's now later. And that just gives us way back up. And this is secret encounter number 2. Nice. And that's how you get the secret skin. 2 little uses the microwave beam has that I never really use a lot, but I do because spirits kind of force me to keep on this. Is it shows the health of a demon and it stuns them. And there's not many things that stun them that easily. Well, there are things that stun. There's a lot of things that stun demons actually, but this is the easiest. It just slows me down a lot, so I don't use it every single time there's a Baron or something. More parkour! Like, I just want to check something. I don't want to brag. Okay, I am still on Nightmare, because, like, I'm not gonna lie, some of these fights, to me, have been a bit easy. I guess I'm just getting better at the game. Did I let that cutscene play all the way out? I literally don't remember. Some of these levels are so long that, like, I kind of get brain fatigue, because they're just so long. Like, we still have a good amount of stuff to do. Hurry up, the fog is rising. Oh crap. Going slow, going slow. That was actually kind of close. I don't know if the fog is an instant reset, though. If it, like, reaches your level. Nah, I'll save that for later. Okay. Oh, that looks so cool. It's so creepy, though. It looks so cool. Ow. dare you dodge me, soul or pain elemental? Not soul elemental. That's not good. Part 8. The Sailors speak of a time that Jakad gloried in an age of unparalleled bounty and achievement at the dawn of Davoth's authority, but Davoth came to tighten his rule to drive ever more resources to Jakad's greatest minds as they hunted the secret of everlasting life. He harshly punished deviation from this goal, for he was unrelenting in his quest to safeguard his people. Jakad's unrestrained mind slipped into ruthlessness and obsession. Davoth's perfect realm would be sustained no matter the cost, for none in Jakad could accept failure or embrace pain. Believing Jakad rejected by their creator, hate grew within Davoth. Jakad fell further into inequity as Davoth consumed all the realm in pursuit of his goals. As the Father sorrowfully sealed Jakad away from other realms, the Primeval, created to protect and shepherd the people of his realm, stoked an eternal fury toward the Father as more of his people fell to mortality. He became the Dark Lord and raged against the walls of Jakad. The Father sensed this and knew they both needed to leave the physical realms before their warring lieutenants tore creation apart. It was then that the Father returned to Jakad, now called Hell by many, atop the Pyramid of the Lost where Hell once worshipped the Father. As the skies split and Hell trembled, the Father ripped the Dark Lord's life sphere from his chest. He placed it in the Tomb of Souls, unwilling to obliterate the Dark Lord's essence entirely, as he favored Davoth once. Samor then took the Father's life sphere to the Luminarium, and for a time there was a stillness in creation. But now the Dark Lord whispers lies and deceptions about the Father to his praying minions in Hell, while he rages, trapped in the Tomb of Souls. For even without a physical form, gods may influence the realms. Yeah, if that looks familiar, yeah. That's really good art, though. Like, I like how that's depicted. Alrighty, here's the second arena. This one is very spicy. Let me go see what we got for gear, though. Okay, we got BFG ammo. Spawns over there. We got an extra one of these, very useful. Gas, where's the portal lead? Okay. Let's do this. Got a buff totem. Oh, I hate carcasses. Crap. Buff to tyrants. Cringe. Dang it. I'm just not moving. I'm not moving like at all. desk, Baron. Ah, I'm doing terribly this fight. I'm doing very terribly this fight. Wow. Wow, I haven't seen that animation before. Ah! I'm doing so badly now. Caught her. Who's alive? Wow, that was so bad. I choked that very hard. Yeah, I got way too close to the Barons. I wasn't moving enough. I was just being dumb. I forgot to use this. I should have kept the fight more on this back side of the arena instead of the front. Yeah, that was entirely my fault. Just being dumb.
Makers in all their glory.
This would complete the shield.
Oh man, I did so terribly that fight. I can't believe it. I did the first one so well, but this one I just choked. And now we have a boss fight. Cringe. I guess that did it. Nah, I don't need it. That's what I should have been doing. Oh my god, these things are so loud. Okay, I thought more heavy demons would spawn, so I wanted to save the chainsaw, but I guess not. Oh, there you go. Oh, these things are so loud. I hate them. There we go. That's the boss battle. My ear is actually ringing from how loud those things were. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Man, I should have been microwave beaming the pinkies. That's so easy. I don't know why I haven't done that before. Well, now I have a new trick, and we got one missing secret, some BFG ammo, but I think I got all the extra lives. I also used all the extra lives because I'm stupid, but there we go. We just gotta backtrack a little bit. Wow, I don't think I ever went back up these stairs. Yeah, this would be a perfect hiding spot for something better, and I just never inspected that. Yeah, I've never really walked up here. That's weird. Whatever. So the secret is down to my right. This is the second rune, which can be extra life or Bud Punch deals double damage. I'm gonna do the extra life because apparently I'm bad against Barons and I die. That would have been useful at the start of this level. Excuse me. Anyways, let's finish up the Blood Swamps. That is... Oh, wait. BFG ammo. I want that BFG ammo. It's up in Betruger Castle. It's a little bit to my left. Right, this one. Nice. And then anything else is white. I do not see anything. We are good to go. Man, this level's long. All the DLC levels are long, but this one just feels really long. And I felt like I did it pretty quickly, too. Anyways, let's finish it. Big boy. Oh, that's so cool. He's so huge. I wonder what happened to him. He has a scar on his left eye. What could have hurt him? Probably the Slayer, but who knows? Yeah, he's like twice as big as the Icon of Sin. It's crazy how big he is. And now we're on the creepy mountain. It's so weird. What is that? I don't know. It's cool.
Retrieve the Father's soul sphere. He will save Urdak from the demons. For the humans' sake. Do it now.
For the humans' sake. Are you sure about that, Sam?
This is the Father's sphere. He will save me.
Pay attention to what the spheres are on. I have a thought about that at the end of this. But they look like the keys that was in the center of that arena.
Yes.
We hurt Sam.
You feel you are prepared now for this.
This is the Dark Lord's life sphere. He'll take physical form if you do this.
Mine. And that was the Blood Swamps. Really quick, that thought I had about what they're resting on is, it looked the same as the thing in the center of the arena that woke up that Titan. I have a theory that the Titan was actually dead, and that you have to defeat the trials to get the Titan's life sphere back into him so that he can, you know, wake up and lift up that rock. Because it's the exact same shape that the Fathers and the Dark Lord's life spheres were resting on, you know? That's just my theory. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's interesting. And we got everything. Did I get anything cool in the pass? Well, I got a Marauder skin, and I am almost at a new other skin, Noxious. What's this Marauder skin? Tainted. Whatever. That's for battle mode. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next and sadly last episode for the Ancient Gods Part 1. And I will see you then. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.